Do you know how much money you make in an hour? What if I told you you could make $25 an hour for working a minimum wage job?
Thanks to a minimum wage ordinance that passed in 2023, that wage increase is expected to take effect in Boulder County in just 5 years. Tonight, there's a push to stop that increase from happening. Take a look. The $25 an hour minimum wage would be a 39% increase from next year's minimum wage of almost $18 an hour in Boulder County, and would be $4 more per hour than Denver's minimum wage. Your reporter in the foothills, Alan Janae, joining us live tonight. And Alan, you spoke with Boulder County businesses who say this increase could force them to close up shop.
Yeah, and they went right to the county commission today that passed that change. Now, the commission, when they passed this increase in the minimum wage in these areas of unincorporated Boulder County like this one, had hoped that the cities and towns around would also join them, raise their minimum wage so it would be consistent. Well, guess what happened? It didn't happen. And that means that a lot of small business owners and farmers went to the county today looking for a rollback. Michael Moss kicks at the dry dirt to reveal a rich soil.
Oh yeah, we've made beautiful soil for sure. It goes a long way.
He can smell the years of work he's put into this open space land he leases.
But it is a beautiful view.
Only 50 acres for his organic farm. He is a small family farmer.
So we don't have the opportunity to use big equipment. We use hands. We bring in a lot of labor.
Now he's talking about giving up.
We're having to pay them more and more and more. And the writing's on the wall that by 2030 it's $25 an hour. It's not going to be viable.
Moss was among those going to the Boulder County Commission to ask for a break.
We lose jobs. We lose people.
In Niwot, Allison Steele owns the Niwot Market with her brother.
Literally, we will be paying in 2030 $25 an hour, and Longmont, which is, 5 miles away, will pay $17, $8 difference for somebody that's doing the same job, and we have no choice.
The commissioners put the law into effect, pushed by labor organizers, as a seed to grow wages.
It's one of those linchpins, like if you can't make sure the least paid workers are getting better, then, how can you start on others?
The AFL-CIO's Alejandra Beatty is now backing the idea of tax credits.
Come up with programs that help those small businesses. We like to see small businesses.
But on the fields where Michael Moss farms, he thinks it just doesn't add up.
We can sometimes go to the farmer's market and charge more, but then you start to have your food only be available to a very small elite group of people in the county. That's not what we farm for.
The minimum wage right now in unincorporated areas of the county is $16.57 an hour. Michael Moss pays his employees anywhere between $17 and $20 an hour, he says. It's what happens in a couple of years that he worries about when that wage rises above $20 an hour on its way to $25 an hour. County staffers have prepared 5 different scenarios that the county commissioners could follow to reduce that increase in the minimum wage, or they may choose to do something else, or maybe even nothing at all. Now, they may want to follow what Boulder is doing, whose wage rises to about $20 an hour in 2030. We shall see. They'll be working on it again next week. In Boulder County, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.
That's certainly something we will continue to keep following, Alan. Thank you.